Today's topic is manifesting in flow state. I was able to manifest my biggest wishes with two conditions. One was when I dropped it like a hot potato and I completely believed it could never happen to me, at least not in a short period of time. Might many years later, but it's for sure. I feel like it's not gonna happen what I was actually thinking of within like a year or something. So that was one of the steps which helped me to actually bring in the manifestation pretty fast. So I dropped it, and within a couple of months or weeks, it actually came. The other way how I manifested is flow state, being in the flow state. So you can combine the two. First, you're dropping your wish and then being in the flow state until the manifestation comes in, or you just being in the flow state because the flow state is a transformative state between your old persona and your new persona when you haven't decided yet how you're gonna actually implement certain things, or you are waiting for the universe, or you're waiting for some other people's actions. So being in the flow state requires you to be patient, understanding, compassionate, very calm, and being in a high vibration. So how can you reach that? Basically, without anxiety and stress. You can't stress and be anxious and hustling and working hard. Being in the flow state means doing the necessary, taking steps every day, but focusing on the present moment and on the present actions. And make sure that you feel good during the process. How can you do that? It's actually changing your perspective and telling to yourself, this is a transformational phase, a temporary situation. I know I need to act on certain things, being in the flow, taking those actions. And it's like the quiet before the storm, or being in the eye of the storm, basically. So it absolutely shows you that something has to happen after this phase. This phase can't be long because it's not going to bring you elevation, because being in the flow state is actually just being in the same vibration. But what's going to happen being in flow state and being the same vibration is allowing the universe to act, basically. You getting out of your own way. It's like similar to surrendering, but not posing 100%. You're still doing your things, right? So when you surrendering, you're posing 100%, that's also a way for manifestation when you're going on a vacation or sabbatical and you decide you completely cut everything what you were doing until that time and you do nothing. That's also an amazing tool for manifestation. I've done that before, but it's really hard to implement for many people. How can you allow yourself to go on a 6 month vacation as I did? Or how can you actually just do nothing for a period of time when you have maybe a business running, or you have some responsibilities. So that's why I recommend to those people who can't really get away completely from their responsibilities, then to be in the flow state, which means doing the necessary things, which is needs for your business and for your family and everything. Keep your vibration high by being in a good positive perspective, basically, about whatever is coming or whatever you're doing. Bring in the fun for the everyday activities. The flow state, I would recommend to keep it up for a couple of weeks or months. It's similar to the sabbatical, as I was mentioning, like a couple of months, because during this flow state, basically, you are not against yourself. You're not self-sabotaging yourself. You're doing the things as you used to do as a routine. And by being the flow state, you allow the universe to come in and act on your benefits. So basically, it's going to bring into you new ideas, new opportunities, new businesses, new clients, all of these things if you are in flow state. But in flow state, you're still taking action, you're still working, you're still doing your things, but not hustling and not filling up your calendar from 8 a.m. till 12 p.m. You know what I'm saying? Just being in the flow, feeling good, taking action, feeling good, taking action, feeling good, taking action, and listening to your intuition, basically. because as the universe start to come in and bringing you new opportunities, as they arrive, you need to cut down something. As they arrive, you need to cut down something. So you need to balance in the energies. As the new things flooding in, you getting rid of the old things to replace it, because this is a transformative space in your life. So this is really powerful. If you have the conscious awareness what is going on, and you can actually implement this without stress and anxiety. That's the most important things here, to make sure you are in a positive mood, you are in an optimistic, with optimistic, positive assumptions, and you don't allow yourself to go into the rabbit hole and freaking out because, oh, I'm not working as much as that person, or I'm not hustling enough, or I'm not putting the effort on this and that. There is certain times when you need to be in flow state because there are still things are unfolding on the other side, but you don't know about it. And might your actions is actually going to postpone it. If you start hustling, if you start putting in more things into your calendar, then the universe can bring in the new things. So it's postponing the transformation, postponing the new things for you. And the other thing is like, for example, if you are more anxious and stressed about this again, you might afraid to cut off the old things which doesn't serve you anymore. If you give yourself some time to have this awareness that, okay, I'm in the flow state and things are coming in, I need to get rid of the old, to do it slowly and patiently, so it's not gonna stress you out. That's also the message here. So I'm wishing you all the best with this. And if you need some help being in flow state, I highly recommend you to check out my meditation playlist, which is absolutely free, and use my meditations to help you with this. Thank you so much for watching. Take care, everybody.